Hey, what's up everybody? Mr. Freddy here. So today I'm gonna read another chapter of The Lads and Ninjago, made by Smokescreen2814, aka Dark Claw Gamer, aka Epic Wrecker. It's always that same person, man. He had like has three different names, but it's the same person, so I can't believe it. That's freaking good. So yeah. So here it goes. Lads and Ninjagos, Chapter 4, since I've already read the first three chapters. And also, he added Chapter 6, so, which I think came out for the 24th, so, last month. So yeah. So here it goes. Len, AVGN, Lakin, Smokescreen, and Luna are talking among us. Okay, suddenly I think it's actually glitched out. So let's do this again. Len, AVGN, Lakin, Smokescreen, and Luna are talking among themselves until he show up. What's going on here, guys? Nothing much. I was playing some Star Wars. Oh, cool. Well, we're getting a lot of energy readings in different locations. Where? Avalar assemble a team. Here's a joy, Lads and Ninjago. There will be some elements from Batman Arkham Origins, so yeah. Here it goes. Alright, at the Destiny Bounty 2.0 is approaching the prison. We're approaching the prison, said Zane. Hey, where are the lads? Misako asked. Right here, Lakin said as he and his sisters entered the bridge in their warrior outfits. Lori wore a baby blue sleeveless top and brown pants with a Soviet utility belt and a strap on her back to hold her dual-headed spear, as well as blue combat boots. She still has her pearl earrings. Lenny wore an aqua green one-piece outfit and green combat gloves and boots, a belt with daggers, and she still kept her sunglasses and earrings. Luna wore a purple rocker outfit. She kept her purple shirt with the skull icon, but she wore a short-sleeved darker purple studded vest over it, a strap on her back to hold her magic guitar, spiked bracelets. Her skirt now had a skull belt and a chain dangling from the sides, and black combat boots. Luann wore a white top with her pink squirt flower still on as well for her boots, yellow pants with a utility belt to hold her nunchucks, and yellow fingerless gloves. Lynn wore a red outfit with a white one on it. She has red shorts with a gold belt with two holsters to hold her blasters, black combat boots, and fingerless gloves. Lincoln wore a all-orange one-piece outfit with a silver belt and two straps on his back to hold his katanas, boots that reach his knees, and gloves that reach his elbows. Lucy wore a skin-tight black outfit with the top open and black and white sleeves leading to her fingerless gloves and combat boots, and a strap on her back to hold her scythe. Lana wore a blue and red outfit similar to her regular one, but with combat jeans instead of the overalls. She kept her hat, as well as two straps on her belt to hold her hatchets. Lana wore pretty much a combat version of her pageant gown, and had the same belt as her twin, and kept her tiara and earrings. Lisa wore a green long sleeve outfit fit for her size and purple pants with her bomb strap over her shoulder. Lily had no change in her attire. Let me guess, Scarlet? Lloyd asked. How do you know? Annie asked. We've been to Cinnabar before in the past, Nia replied. Okay, get ready, guys, Takanuva said. The ropes are lowered, and Takanuva, the ninja, and the lads repelled down. Oh god, we all split up. Take down the prisons and rescue the guards, Lloyd stated. Meanwhile, in Sail Black, all of the prisoners are attacking the guards. How do you like that, pig? A prisoner shouted. Please stop, the guard replied. Let's give him some more, the prisoner shouted. Just then, Lloyd, Lori, and Lincoln jumped down and get ready for battle. Get back to your cells now, Lloyd demanded. Is this some kind of a joke? The prisoner asked. But his answer was Lori punching him in the face. Lincoln sweeps another prisoner's legs and elbows his gut. Lloyd round kicks the last two prisoners in the head, knocking them out. Thanks, the guard said as he got up. They attack us. We didn't dare attack coming. We didn't dare attack coming. You're safe now, said Lloyd. No one is safe, Lloyd. The Shadow Yokai have weapons, high-tech ones, the guard replied. High-tech weapons? That's impossible, Lloyd explained. It's true. You better warn the others, the guard suggested. Cole, Lana, and Lola are in the mess hall walking around. I don't see any prisoners around here, Cole stated. There's some men wearing dark bodysuits and samurai helmets come out of them, hiding, armed with plasters and red injury blades. But I see these guys, Lola shouted as she takes out her hatchets. They're Shadow Yokai, Cole shouted as he took out the side of Quakes. The Shadow Yokai with injury blades attack Lana, but Lana grabs a plate full of food and throws it in one of their faces and tackles one to the ground. Oh yeah, Lana shouted, but the Shadow Yokai soldiers with blasters opened fire on the trio. So Cole and the twins took over behind a table. We need backup, Lola shouted. Then Lin kicks down the door and opened fire on the Shadow Yokai soldiers with blasters. Like shooting fire in the barrel, Lin smirked. Lin managed to dodge the shots and still shoot down the soldiers, but Lin was shot in the aim and falls down. You're sane? Shadow Yokai said as he watches Lin shaking her in fear while covering her right arm from the shot. And the last words? He pointed his blaster at the jock. Earth! Cole shouted as he threw a boulder at the last soldier. Cole and the twins ran to Lin's side. She's shot in the arm. I can still help, Lin replied. No, you need medical attention, Cole said, and he presses. Milk. Lin has been shot. I repeat, Lin has been shot. Thanks for the heads up, Cole. I'm on my way. Takanuba replied on his link. Lloyd, Lakin, and Lori are running through the cell block until they meet up with Luna and Kai. Anything? Kai asked. Ran into a few prisoners and Shadow Yokai goons, Lori replied. Ran into a few Nidroids and Sky Pirates, Luna stated. Sky Pirates? What's next? Snake people? Lakin joked. Pyfar appears behind Lakin and says, I beg to differ. He uses his tail to grab Lakin by the neck. Pyfar! Lloyd takes out his golden katanas. Let him go! Lloyd shouted. Not going to happen, boy. You or any of your new chums take one more step and the white-haired Brett gets it, Pyfar said. Pyfar, said Kozu from a distance. We don't have time for this. Let's get out of this place, Kryptar shouted. Pyfar glared at Lincoln and threw him to the side. This is over you, white-haired brat. The next we meet will be the last, Pyfar shouted as he whipped Luna and Lori with his tail, and then he turned invisible. Kryptar ran away. Lincoln got back up, but he was furious and chased after Kozu and Kryptar. Luna managed to get up and sees Lincoln running off. Lincoln! Luna shouted, but Lincoln ignored Luna's call. There was a helicopter ready to take off until Pyfar, Kozu, and Kryptar show up and entered the helicopter. Is that everyone? Sort of asked the pilot. Let's get going, the pilot replied. Then Lincoln runs outside and sees the helicopter. Not on my watch! He ran to the helicopter, but Chen jumps out of the helicopter with a jade green blade in his hands. Deal with that, kid, and I'll pay you handsomely, said a menacing voice. Then the helicopter takes off. If I were you, little boy, I would run away back to your mommy, Chen suggests as he smirked. Don't count on it, punk, Lincoln replied. I'm Master Chen. You will show some respect, Chen shouted. Oh, damn it. Lincoln glares at Chen and readles himself into battle. Make me! Chen charges at Lincoln and attempts to slash Lincoln, but he dodged the attack and tried to attack Chen, but Chen blocks the attack. Lincoln parried Chen's attack. Lincoln and Chen locked swords. Your blades are made of steel, but mine is special. Chen started. Why are they engraved? No, this jade blade is made out of bones of the Enchondra. the most powerful, dangerous, and feared of all the serpentine. They live by this saying, only one can remain. Chen explained and then kicks Lincoln in the gut, causing him to fall to the ground. After I'm done with you, those girls are next. I think I'll start with the baby. Lincoln clutches his hand into the fist and started to get furious. You will not! Lincoln started as a green aura surrounded around him, while Chen stood there in awe. Hurt my sisters! Lincoln shouted and shot a beam of green energy at Chen. How did I do that? Lincoln asked. That's impossible. Only Garbodon's son can do that, Chen explained. Duh, no matter. I will finish you off once and for all. Chen charged towards Lincoln and tried to slash him, but Lincoln blocked the attack and counter-attacks on Chen. Back into the Dante, Wu, Gardamon, Misoka, Kaio, and Pixel are watching the fight between Lincoln and Chen. Did anyone just saw that? Gardamon asked. I saw it too, brother. Wu nodded. But Lloyd is the master of energy. How did Lincoln learn to do that? Misoko asked. Have a done a scan on Lincoln, Pixel stated. This is what I found. The android showed the results and they all gasped. How's that impossible? Gardamon asked in disbelief. He arrived in the hangar and he see Nathan Drake, Nexo Knights, Louds, the Angry Video Nerd, Smokescreen, and the Ninja Turtles. Okay, is everyone here? Well, here, man. Good, let's go to the Evolar. You readers, please, and review, and stay frosty. Alright, now move on to Chapter 5. This is gonna be pretty good. This better be good. This is gonna be good. I can, just by reading it, it's gonna be good. Alright, here it goes. Alright, Chapter 5, here it goes. He and his team and Daily are going for the Dragon Ball. Still nothing, but something is not right. Hey, there's the Dragon Ball. Points to the two-star Dragon Ball in the convention stand. Dragon Ball is mine! Who's that guy? The name's Kryptor, General of the Nidroids. No, ninjas or crystal gems. This will be a walk in the park. Then the Nidroid shows a hologram of Hawkmoth. We meet again. Well, if it isn't Hawkbutt. Good one, Ralph. Hand over your Dragon Balls. Make us! Well, they fight the Nidroids. You eaters enjoy love the Ninjago. Whoopee! Oh, let's say her again. Okay, here it goes. Alright, this is better work. Okay, here it goes. Lincoln and Chen are fighting onto the roof with their blades locked in combat. You think you can beat me? Chen asked. Yes, I can. Lincoln breaks free from the weapon lock and slashes Chen, and his fist was surrounded by green energy, and punched Chen in the face. How are you doing that? Chen asked. Lincoln replied with a shrug and then attacked Chen with his katanas. Back on the bounty, Wu. Gambardon, Misoka, Go, Bexel, and are still shocked to find out that Lincoln has elemental powers while watching the battle between Chen and Lincoln. I don't. Lincoln can handle Chen, said Gambardon. His chance of survival are slim, Bexel stated. Warn the others. I'm going to help Lincoln, said Gambardon and walk away. You vowed never to fight, brother, Wu explained. I broke that vow a long time ago, said Gambardon. Lincoln was blocking Chen's attacks, but as Chen's attacks were getting faster, and Lincoln couldn't keep up with his attacks, until Chen broke Lincoln's last block and stabbed the white-haired boy in the chest. Holy hell, man. That's very brutal. Lincoln drops to the ground, covered his stab wound. Chen walked up to Lincoln and raised his J-blade. Only one can remain, said Chen. Chen was about to deliver that final blow, but Garbodon blocks Chen's attack with his staff and parried an attack. Pick on someone your own size, Chen, Garbodon shouted. Garbodon, it's a great to see you again, but more fun to kill you, said Chen, and charged towards Garbodon. But Garbodon blocks Chen's attack and counter-attacks by kick him in the gut. Garbodon kept blocking of Chen's attacks with his staff. Lincoln used what's left of his strength to stand on his knees, while Garbodon was blocking Chen's attacks, but Garbodon managed to counter-attack and strike Chen with his staff. You will leave that boy alone, Garbodon shouted. The Garbodon I knew would never defend a small child, Chen replied. You gone soft, sensei, Garbodon. Chen pushes Garbodon in the face and he fell to the ground. Lincoln clutches his face and and a green orb surrounded his fist. Farewell, Garbodon. Chen raised his great blade and was about to kill Garbodon, but the green energy beam hits Chen and knocks him to the wall. Garbodon looks to his face left and sees Lichen covered his stab wound and his right hand pointed at Chen's direction. Lichen? Garbodon questioned. Lichen was limping towards Chen as he picked up one of his katanas, pointed his katanas at Chen's throat. Where are they? Lichen asked with a weak voice. Would you like to know? Chen chuckled. I want answers! Lichen shouted. I don't know where the shadow yokai are, but they're going to rule Ninjago with an iron fist, said Chen. Lichen used what's left of his strength to raise his katana, but Garbodon stops him. No, it's not worth it, said Garbodon. You're right, said Lichen. Then he drops to the knees and dropped his katana to the ground. Lichen, Garbodon cried out. Lichen's vision was started to fade. The last time he sees is Lori and Lenny running towards him, and everything went black. Lichen slowly began to wake up, sees his sisters and the ninja by his side. Girls, ninja? Is that you? Lichen asked. It's us, Linky, Lenny answered. Are you okay, big brother? Lucy asked. I'm fine, but how did I end up here? Lichen asked. We're back at HQ, Nia said. Luna and I found you stabbed in the chest, Lori replied. We placed you in the sick bay where Pixel treated your stab wound. Higgins lifted up his shirt and sees bandages on the right side of his chest. Well, trying to explain this to Mom and Dad, said Lincoln. But where's Takanuva? He's with my dad, said Lloyd. But you faced against Master Chen. Are you crazy? Jay asked. Hey, he won that fight, Lin explained. Well, he had help from Garbodon, Zane stated. But Chen is a foe you never faced before. But the weirdest is that I shot a beam of green light at Chen, said Lincoln. You mean energy? Lincoln questioned it. That's my element. Perhaps you were having a hallucination. Lisa suggested. That was no hallucinations, said it. That was no hallucination, said as he, Garbodon, Misoko, and Takanuva walk in the room. What do you mean, Sensei? Colt asked. Lincoln has the element's power of energy, said Garbodon. So, Lincoln has powers? Van asked. But how? Lincoln asked, and then a lot of siblings will look at Lisa. Oh, sure, blame the smart one. Lisa rolled her eyes. Actually, elemental powers are with you when you are born, said Zane. What about you, Zane? You're a Nidroid, said Lola. You're a Nidroid, said Lola. Okay. Not sure, Lola. I guess he's transferred his power into me when I was born, said Zane. Don't you mean built? Lisa corrected Zane. Same thing, said Kai. But there's something you kids should know, said Takanuva. What is it, Master? Lizzie asked. Your brother isn't the only one with elemental powers. You all have elements inside of you. Isoko explained. Wait, I have green energy inside of me? Lane asked. No, you each have different elements, said Garbodon. We're not sure how you got your powers, but only time will know. But what are our elements? Lori asked. We're not entirely sure, Lori, said Misoka. We have to wait and see. I guess we have the elements of surprise on our side. Lewin joked and laughed while the others groaned. Get it? Get used to Lewin's jokes and pranks while they're here, said Takanuva. Anyway, let's give your brother some rest, said Wu. Hold on a sec, said Lenny, and handed Bon to Lincoln. Sleep tight, Linky. Thanks, sis, said Lincoln. The others all exited the room, but when Lloyd was the last person to leave. Hey, you did good back there, Link, said Lloyd. Thanks, Lloyd, said Lincoln, as Lloyd exited the room. They're all... Okay, now to, this intermission. They're all defeated by Cryptor. Get over it, punks! No, then Smokescreen and the Nerd show up and shoot down Cryptor. Don't count on it, Cryptor! You guys okay? We're fine. They got there. Dragon Ball shows the 3 Smokescreen, shows the 3-star Dragon Ball, so... Did we? We had to battle against Yellow Diamond, so where's the next Dragon Ball? Chin's Island. We better get the ninja. Can you readers please review? Alright, now for Chapter 6. Chapter 6. Oh, this happens again? Hang on. Alright, so that's up to the last chapter until... Okay, now we up to chapter 6. Which, since he's still busy with the other chapter, so when he actually, when he actually finally released a new chapter, I'm gonna read it, and then read those two cringy fanfics that Trystin actually made, you know. The one with the blueberry tulip and his new series, which is the Toy Box one. So that will come out possibly later this month. So yeah. Okay, here it goes. Intermission. He playing Ninjago Shadow Ruin on his iPad. So can't start a new game? That's correct. Burman, but mind if I put on Krillin playing Outlast? Go for it. That ought of being funny. Heck yeah. He turns on the television. Your readers enjoy Lies in Ninjago. By the way, the story takes place after Hands of Time, so I may put Kai and Nia's parents in the story, depending on if they live or not. Plus, Dr. Sanders Saunders is Crux, one of the Time Twins. No, really, look it up. Oh, let's see who the heck is this Crux looking twin. Let's see. Okay, I freaking get it. I just search it up on iPad and it's like, oh, that's a guy from the Ninjago series. I get it, you know. Just reading this crossover fanfic that was pretty good. That was better than the Trystin story because those are shipping like this. So yeah. Alright, chapter 6. Here we go. The next day, Lincoln walked into the dining room hall where the ninja, his sisters, and Takanova are sitting down eating breakfast. One of the guys, said Lincoln, as he sat next to Luna and Kai. Feeling better, bro? Luna asked. Yeah, I'm good. So what's up? Lincoln asked. Pixel is going over the prisoners who have escaped last night, Lisa stated. Well, wait, prisoners as in more than one? Lincoln asked. Yes, only 3 escaped, Pixel said and showed a hologram of Pfeiffer. That's the same snake that attacked Lincoln, said Lori. His name is Pfeiffer. He's the last of the Encondre. He's a ruthless and self-proclaimed snake. He may look like a nice guy, but there's a reason why you don't trust a snake, said Lloyd. What happened to his Khan? Lisa said, asked. Garbadon and I banished the generals to the cursed realm. We placed the rest of the soldiers in a tomb, Boo answered. Till I opened up 3 of the tombs. It's a long story, said Lloyd. But that's good. One snake that I hate, said Lana. Then Pixel shows a hologram of Kozu. This is Kozu, General of the Stone Army. Back when I was known as Lord Garbadon, he served me and the Overlord, the first evil in Ninjago, Garbadon explained. He's made of unbreakable stone. Only ineffable powers can defeat him in the Stone Army. He is ruthless and shows no mercy. Is the Overlord guy in charge? Lenny shivered. No, Lenny. The Overlord is long gone, said Zane. I shattered him into pieces. Now we move on to our final prisoner, said Sako. Pixel shows a hologram of Cryptor. Is that Zane's brother? Lane asked. Well, when Pixel and I first met, she scanned my old body. She pointed out that I had old, outdated parts. Zane began. Can you please get to the point? Laurie groaned. Very well. The Overlord came back as a virus and made a Nidroid army with parts that were up to date. Cryptor wiped the floor with all of us. He was like me, but the opposite, Zane explained. A complete jerk? Lenny asked. Yes, that's correct, Pixel answered while shutting down the holograms. Hey, I was right about something, Lenny cheered. Not to mention that we have elemental powers, Lincoln added. We haven't found our powers yet, Link. Lynn replied. Lynn's right, Lincoln. Lloyd said. You may have the same element as me, but we still need your sisters to unlock theirs. We could have energy, fire, water, ice, lightning, or earth, Lisa pointed out. Actually, Lisa, there's a total of 23 different elements. In Ninjago, Zane corrected Lisa. We didn't know about wind, said Lucy. You mean Moro? Neil asked. I thought he was on our side. He became a good guy. I thought he was bad, Takanova asked. That's a story for another time, Will replied. Same on our end, said Takanova. So is metal an element? Len asked. Yep, Jane answered. Nature? Lana questioned. Yes, Colt replied. What about time? The Ninjago, Garbadon, Misoko, and Pixel all froze and looked at each other in concern with Takanova and Lads stood in confusion. That's another story for another time. Governor replied. They didn't want to talk about the twins, especially in Gardenia, when they found out their parents were still alive. So how do elemental powers work? Do they wait for the right time to come or something? Luna asked. Well, not really. They're passed down from generation to generation, Nia explained. For example, Kai and I got our powers from our parents. Our dad is the fire is the master of fire, and our mom is the master of water. How romantic! Lori said with her hands together and tilted her hand to the left. Dumans that are the opposite fell in love. Well, our parents were warriors. Were the last Emerald Warrior. Our parents didn't have any powers, Lincoln said. Maybe your grandparents had them, Gold stated. Sometimes it skips a question. A generation, sorry. I don't think Papa had any powers of mine, or any of our grandparents, Lisa said. Maybe there's an answer to all of this? Zane replied. We'll figure it out in due time. We should train you kids, so we can be prepared for our bows, said Wu. The Loud and Ninjas are in the training yards. Lincoln is trying to form a tornado, but he failed and fell on the ground. Dang it, Lincoln mumbled. Nobody gets it on the first try, Lloyd said as he helped Lincoln up. How do you know? Lincoln asked. I was around your age when I was training to become the Green Ninja. I had trouble learning how to perform Spinjitzu, Lloyd explained. Even Linnea had troubles mastering her own element. Really? Lincoln asked. No one learns how to use their powers on the first try, Lloyd said. I just don't get it. I was a normal kid, and now I have powers, Lincoln said. Heck, how am I going to tell my parents, my best friend, and girlfriend that I have powers? Normal? You have swords, and your teacher is a barnacle. How's that normal? Lloyd smirked. Good point, Lincoln chuckled. Maybe I can teach you how to use your powers, learn to control it, and show you a fiend or two, Lloyd replied. Sounds good to me. Alright, back to here. That was a good movie. Yeah, really creepy. Slurpy run? Slurpy run. They could both get up and head out. Please ruin all that. So that was it for chapter 4 to 6 for Louds and Ninjago. So, seriously, goddamn, it's getting better and better in every chapter, you know. So, seriously, I can't wait for like more chapters and hopefully he's gonna do like lots of top writing skills, you know. Mr. Darklaw Gamer, because you're awesome, you know. Where's he? So since you already did the other stories, and well, there's some actually from the Loud House ones. Well, sometimes there's others based on cartoons like the regular show and stuff. So and Wreck-It Ralph. So yeah. So yeah, guys. So hope you guys enjoy the video. So bye bye. What is it? Sir? Are you sure that this picture looks kind of ugly looking? Not at all. Looks kind of, not awful, you know. Wait a minute.